All right, everybody, welcome back to that 48-year-old got her in a apartment. Chronicles. So, Thursday morning, day before Valentine's Day. I gotta spend a month, but I'm used to it because I've been doing it for 48 years. Okay? Boo to Valentine's. I don't do that. For what? Why do I not valid? Okay, it's a backstory before y'all come for me. It's about love. Oh my god. One. So backstory. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day not because it's a money making uh holiday or whatever you want to call it. That a lot of people be, oh, it's just a scam to make my money. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. First of all, never had a man. Second of all, before I even got old enough to even be trying to talk about, it's traumatic for me. Valentine's Day gave me PTSD. Okay, when I was younger, we had Valentine's Day parties at school, and things wasn't like they are now, where it's like the teacher sends out a note and to the parents and says, we have a Valentine's Day party tomorrow at school. These are all the students. We have 35 students, 28, 20, whatever the number was back then. So the parents can know how many birth Valentine's Day cards. But I used to come in a little pack. They may still, I don't know. I don't buy that mess. So the parents could write down this, that, whatever the third. It wasn't like that back then. It was based off of who was their child's friend. So imagine being second, third, fourth grade, around that age. Because when I got to middle school, we wasn't having porters. So just think, I was elementary, okay? Just think about um you're playing with all these little girls and whatever, whatnot, and you're being nice and as nice as you can. You're an introvert, you shy as crap, but you still, hey, you know, and you're thinking that the kids you're playing with, you're thinking that they are really, your friends. But when that day come around and it's time for um when that day come around and it's time for the Valentine's Day party, you know, everybody make their little Valentine's Day bags, and you do your little cutouts and you color your little heart and you paste it on the bag and you cute up your bag, and we had to put our bags in the front of the class. So after we did our little work and it was actually time for it's actually time for the party, the teacher goes, okay, everybody that bought Valentine's Day cards, um, and I never bought any because we were poor. We were dirt poor. My parents couldn't afford it. They barely was making ends meet to make sure we had food on the table. Okay, so um, you may say, oh, well, they were 50 cents or like, well, you're a dirt poor. Every penny counts. Like, you can't afford to take a penny or 25 cents because you counting every, you're doing this to make sure you got enough money for your light bill. You have just enough for everything. So there's no in between to say, oh, I can afford to take this 25 cents and go buy this. That was out. Um, so every time. So the kids, they would go and they would drop the little cards. Everybody that bought cards, they dropped them. And a lot of times, the people that was putting cards in bags were, you know, people that was either well off, very well off, sort of well off, you know. And so they do this, and when it's actually time for us to start celebrating, and I'm sitting there, this little girl excited, and I'm wondering, and I'm just knowing so sure that the little girls that I thought was that I'm saying are my little friends, I'm just like knowing so sure, you know. I go and I run when they say it's time. Everybody go get your bags. I go to my bag, empty, nothing's in it. In elementary, we had I went to elementary from kindergarten to fourth grade. That particular school. Our middle school back then started at fifth grade, so I went from uh, yeah kindergarten to fourth grade. So you can imagine kindergarten you were about 5 years old. So in fourth grade I think you're like about 9. What you come out? So from 5 to 9 years old, every year we had Valentine's Day parties. I never got nothing. And fast forward, I'm old enough to date. Never got X'd out. I was hold on, y'all. All right, I'm back. But anyway, yeah, when I got old enough, and when I say old enough today, I'm not talking about middle school, because in middle school, like I said, we didn't have birthday parties. But in the middle school, we had candy grants, we had such. I mean, really wasn't worried about that. I wasn't old enough to be looking at no boys anyway, so it was what it was with that. Um, high school, I was always the geek, the little girl with the 4 eyes. I started wearing glasses in sixth grade, so I was 4 eyes. I was non-developed. I was ugly. I was a stick. I was a beanpole. I was ain't nobody gonna ever want you. Ain't nobody gonna ever want to be with you. You too ugly. You too this. I'm a little girl. Why you got the plaits in your head? Why you don't wear your hair down? This is the girls. Then back then, cause I grew up in the '80s, they had the butt. Anybody know the butt? If you was born in the '70s or grew up in the '80s and '90s, you know the song the butt, doing the butt. And when they get to that, so we would go to PE, they would sing the song because everybody else that were in the class, they were well developed, they were shaped, they was this and that. And I'm talking about we sixth, seventh grade, you know, they developed. You know, I'm a late bloomer, and it was always you know, they would, and ain't got no butt. Oh yo, and I want to talk everybody, but my daddy said if they don't put their hands on you, don't touch them. But if my daddy would have never told me that, I probably would have whoop whoop whoop, cause I'm not messing with you. I try to be nice and cordial. I don't mess with you because I have a lot of stuff I probably could say about your funky stank butt. But I didn't, okay? Because even though I was an introvert, I had a temper. But because my dad put stuff in place for me, like let people talk. Back then it was like sticks and stones will break my bones away. It's gonna ever hurt me. Well, words do hurt. They hurt a lot when you have to hear it from K through 12th grade every year. Somebody got something negative to say about you. You don't do nothing to nobody. But anyway, back to Valentine's Day. Got old enough. Was in a got grown. Did not go to date. I was never enough for nobody. And the people that the dudes that did try to say something to me that was broke, penniless, riding bicycles, walking, did have a pot or a window. And no. Why would I be with you? Why? Why would I put myself in that position? I'm still staying with my parents. You ain't got nothing off of me. Nothing. But the people that actually were doing well for themselves, and I'm not talking about materialistic things, you they was doing well for themselves. That I probably would have, like, I don't know if we would have been married or nothing, but I probably would have, if they would have walked up to me and say, hey, how you doing, this and the third. But mm-mm. Yeah, so I'm 48 years old, never been on a date. So why the freak would I celebrate Valentine's Day? Because it just reminds me of things I went through as a kid and things that I've been through as an adult. And it just reminds me that I'm nothing and I'm not enough for nobody to want to be with. So no, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. But until 2023, baby, I went out. Let me tell you, for 40 plus years, I've cried every day for Valentine's Day. I didn't want nobody to talk to me. I closed in, whatever. 2023, I was like, let's flip this, flip it. I went out. I bought me a purse. Okay, happy Valentine's Day to me. Um, I don't know if I got myself anything last year. I was too broke, but this year I'm gonna get stuff for myself. Happy Valentine's Day for me. To me, saw y'all broke ninjas out there. Didn't think I was good enough. That had something, but y'all looked at me like I was a nothing and a nobody because I ain't got the big butt and the big bust and a dut dut, and I ain't going around saying give it to me, give it to me. Screw all of y'all, cause I'm taking care of myself, Jesus and me. So, so what? Y'all walk around here with all these dang on baby daddies. Y'all talked about me like a dog, but guess what? Oh, I thought y'all, did y'all, do y'all hear baby? I'm, cause I'm on the road to have grandkids, which means I would have had kids. Do y'all? Oh, it's silence, peace, peace and silence, peace and silence. And it took me forever and a day to get to this mind frame, but there is peace and silence, peace and silence. When I feed myself, everybody hates. Ain't got a 25, 50, 55, 80, 85, 95, 6, and 7, and 8. And man, I think I got enough to get you something to do. I ain't gotta do that. When I ate, the whole house been ate. Now, since I admitted about Valentine's Day and how it sucked at one point for me, let's get into this day. So, make up the bed. I'm right behind, talking to y'all. Talking to y'all. Schedule. This time yesterday I was dressed. People tell me when I try to talk to ladies about their self worth and know your self worth, and you ain't just gotta be, don't um devalue yourself just so you can say, I got a man, or don't devalue yourself so you cannot be lonely. When I talk like that, first thing come out of their mouth is, or somebody will tell them something like, how she gonna tell you anything? She ain't got no man or no children. But I'm happy. I may have my moments where I get lonely for companionship, but I ain't dealing with no drama. Duck. For everybody that said, I don't care if you're family, friends, enemies, whatever. Duck, duck. I ain't walking around here sad, depressed, miserable because I got a ninja that don't want to do right by me. So I think I would be the perfect one to tell whoever I care about how you can keep your standards, be happy, and not lower them just because you want to have somebody in your life. I ain't going through what y'all going through. Oh, I thought y'all had something to say. I ain't going through what y'all going through. You think I'm gonna lower my standards so I can just roll over it? You think I'm gonna lower my standards just so I can have somebody to do something every blue moon to keep me dangling on the string to make me think they care about me? And I'm looking over my shoulders. One is this ninja fooling with this person, that person, this person, that person, the third. But I'm the dummy. I'm the dummy. I'm the one that shouldn't say nothing. I'm the one at peace. You miserable. Because guess what? When I talk to you, you always complain about your ninja that you with, or wanted to be with, or should be with, or whatever the case may be. But I'm the dummy. They don't need to tell you nothing. I can't tell you nothing. I can't tell you how to keep your peace and sanity. I can't tell you how to keep your standards as a female. This ain't for nobody. This ain't for no one color. Because every nationality got somebody that's going through it, whether you a man going through it or a female going through it. Every nationality got somebody that's with somebody that don't need to be with that somebody, but they still with them because they feel like that somebody love them, but they really don't. So they just deal with the poop crap. But I'm not supposed to be able to tell you nothing because I ain't been there, done that. I ain't been there, done that because I refuse to lower my standards just so I could be in society's little box. Yeah. So, what are we wearing today? Let's see. We're gonna wear, but we're gonna wear. It's a skirt, not doing that. Oh, did I do this already? I think I did both this. Oh, that. How much is that dog in the window? Ruff, ruff. The one with the waggly tail. Okay. Oh, I just wore these pants. These are skirts. Really? I bet you my stuff is still in the doggone box, bro. Man. Oh, man. I got these pants, but I just wore my black top, and I don't think I have another one. Dude. That's why I need my brother to come and put my TV up so I can empty my boxes. Bro. I got these jeans. They wrinkle though. Oh, but I don't want to wear no. Oh my gosh. Why are they wrinkled, you ask? Because I didn't have a dryer, you ask. And I don't have an iron board, you ask. Iron. Have an iron and no iron board. I don't want to. Oh my Lord. Do I want to wear a dress? Oh no. Alright, I got my stuff together. Put this shirt on. Got my stuff together. So, as soon as I get through the address, I'll be right back. Alright? So this is our family with. So we're doing this. Alright? Let's go. All this hair. All this hair. I pretty much spruce it out. You know how it looking when I take the little thing off. So we'll have to do all of these and 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 all of these. Like this side. But then we gotta redo this side. Like these and like these and like these. And like these. These. And like these. Like that. I use another one. Look at these back here. I just be putting the stuff on the spruce it up, baby. Right? Take my glasses off, cause sometimes this act like it post back. And I have to put some more out part of my hands. Had to get it back. So I have to pull it so that way it can be like full when I do my thing. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's the use your phone to video, they say. Don't have a camera, they say. It's gonna be okay, they say. Just make content, they say. I tell you, I don't know how it is with a camera, but I'm gonna tell you this, with a phone, it be getting on my nerves. I'm gonna just be straight up with you. It's always something. The phone will either ring, or like right now, my alarm kept going on. So every time my stupid alarm go off, guess what? The video stops. But I'm looking for a glow candle in Facebook Marketplace. Now I'm gonna wash my hands with warm water and soap. And brush my teeth. Teethuses. Brush my teeth. So, can't see my hair. Hair is done. All right. Hair is done. Yeah. Now I gotta do my face. So I'm still using everything. I use this. I can't say it doesn't work as good as my prescription because it says for me to use, I think, like 4 times a day. And I don't, which if I did, it probably would. But I'm always on the go, so just, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by my alarm clock. I'm always on the go, so it's hard. And let me tell y'all, I was bringing it with me so I could put it on at work. That was a no. That was a no to the no, 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 because I still was busy. All right, we're gonna put this on. My patient, my client told me yesterday, he's like, you smell good. I was like, oh, I try, because I do try. All right. See, I can see my hair better when I put my lipstick on. I can tell better when I put my lipstick on. It says, give what it's supposed to give or no. All right. Okay. So this is what we're looking like. Let me turn the camera. So this is what we're looking like. We got this on. I hate that orange is popping out, but you can tell how thin this shirt is. I might have should have worn a white shirt, but oh well.